Hey guys, I'm here back in another video. Today it's finally a new review on the something a little different. It is the Enterbay 1/6 scale Michael Jordan, the home version. See, there's got the NBA logo and the official Upper Deck product right there, and Michael Jordan signature Enterbay. You can, I've been on a little bit of a 90s Bulls Jordan kick since the Last Dance, so had to get him. Let me show you the other side of the box here. It's got NBA logo there. Back's got Bulls. Got the Bulls logo there. Some more logos and like warning labels. It says Jordan on the side there. Open this flap. Alright. I think this is the instructions for the stand here. It's got the extra shoes, cranial, NBA go there, a couple hands, and a stand, and a little piece of belt. I'll show you this stuff in detail a little bit later, but here's the figure. Snug in the felt here. Anyway, looking pretty cool so far. Take a quick break, get out a package, see everything it comes with, and detail articulation of the figure. So here's Michael Jordan out of the package. Really amazing, really awesome figure. This looks so cool. Giving you a little bit of backstory. I was a kid. I was like, was it 3rd grade? I think I was in 3rd grade, in '96, when Space Jam came out. And like, I saw that movie, and I went, I lost my mind. It really got me into basketball, and like, I had to watch the Bulls games, which I remember. I remember watching the finals in the following year. I remember watching them go against the Utah Jazz 2 years in a row, and I remember seeing his final shot, and I was a huge Jordan fan for a long time, and seeing I knew they did these figures. I knew they were, I've seen them from reviews even back when they first came out, because I believe it came out in 2014. I think these were when these started coming out, and I thought they were amazing looking, but went on and back and forth about getting one, and then they got more expensive, especially now. What really got me back into it was watching The Last Dance. Really just showed me how much I enjoyed, how much I enjoyed watching him play, and just the magic, and so I knew I had to get him, because pretty nostalgic. So I knew I had to get him. I wanted him in my collection, and so at the moment I'm not disappointed. Get into accessories real quick before we get into him. He comes with quite a bit of different things here. We got the championship trophy right here. It's made out of cheap plastic. I like the chrome plastic, but it still looks nice. It's nice and shiny. It comes with a bunch of alternate hands. Got a pointing finger there. Got a couple fists. A couple holding hands, gestures. The really neat thing is these hands. Here's another one of those open hands. There's a set of hands in here that are really awesome. I can find one of them. Here they are. It's got that weird little thing there, because that's a magnet. See this the ball? It's got all the it's this official Spalding ball. So that's pretty cool. The ball is actually magnetic. So he's got 2 sets of hands that do that. Nicely detailed on the hands too, but look at that. That's so cool. Pretty cool. Another nice thing, he comes with 2 pairs of Jordans. He's got I think those are the breads that he has on him. And he comes with these 11s, the 11 Space Jams. These are the ones I would have wanted when I was a kid, because these are the ones he wore in the movie Space Jam. So, pretty cool. I never knew the names of the shoes until recently. I like the translucent, so nicely detailed. For not being a hot toy, these are really good company, you know. They make really good figures. You can see there, it's got like there's the nameplate on there. It says Michael Jordan. Move this stuff out of the way. You can see the oh, oops. Put those right there. The nameplate on the actual on there, it says Chicago Bulls. It looks like the hard floor, so that's pretty cool. We'll get into him in a minute, but let's look at where'd the other hand go? There it is. We'll look at the stand real quick. See, it says Michael Jordan there. It's got, like I said, the hardwood floor. On the back, it's got like the Upper Deck logo. You know, it's official 2013. Okay, so that's when these came out. So yeah, Chicago Bulls, so cool. Really liking it. Let's get into the GOAT himself here, MG. Just look at that head sculpt. It's just really good. Probably one of the best head sculpts I have in my collection. Really, really good for not being for being another company. I like this really feels like jersey material. So that's cool. It's got the oops, like undershirt under there. It's got his leg guard. There's your breads, lemon breads. Nicely detailed some beans there. Just amazing. Scary good how good some of these head sculpts are. This is particular. It's got the Finals logo right there. And of course it says Panther Bruno bunched up right there. 23. Jordan. I know I gotta fix this. I gotta fix the back of the jersey. But I'll futz with that in a little while. But just really impressed with this. It's really awesome. Let's get into the articulation real quick. The head goes up that far, down that far, side. Oh, pops off. See that? Side to side though. A little bit of pivot. At first when I popped it off, I thought it might have been magnetic. That would have been amazing. But there's still pretty good articulation there. You can get him some pretty neat poses. I'm a little worried about these elbows, or these arms. I feel like they'll swivel 360, but I'm a little worried to do it. Single jointed elbow or swivel 360. Jump down, I have crunch forward. Back that far, side to side. Let's get that far forward, that far back. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees that don't look weird, which is good. Let's go down, up, side to side. And a little bit of pivot, but not too much. So you can get them in some pretty cool poses if you want to. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to see how to swap out his feet here too. Hands look like they're gonna be pretty like standard for 1/6 for figures. You just pop them out, and you put in the ones that you want to replace them with. I believe I'm gonna give him the fists and one of the hands for holding the basketball. Basketball. Here we go. So just pop these in. So I think I'm gonna have him holding the basketball in this hand, and because this one doesn't come with like the other expression like mouth open or tongue hanging out or yelling or any of that. Hold on a second. So something like that final shot, the final shot in the for the 96 finals, and try to swap out his shoes here. Oh. I think they just pull out. I think I can just pull these out and then, but I think these come off. Don't want to break anything, so I'm trying to be careful here. I think these pop out. These. Yeah, see, they pop off like that. It's a pretty tight squeeze. This kind of got maybe a little messed up, but I'm not going to be swapping the shoes anyway, so this will work out fine for me. Your mileage may vary. So let's see about putting these back in, because it's a little hard to get them in there because of the way the pegs are in there, but we'll try here. And there are the Space Jams on there. Be careful, these socks do fray. You can mess them up if you mess with it too much. So I'd advise not swapping out the shoes too much. So get them up like that. I believe that's how I'm going to have them displayed. So really cool. I think that's how I'm going to have them displayed. And of course, this before I get into the final part, before I get into the size comparisons, this is the stand. It's cradle. It's adjustable, just like a lot of the flight stands from Hot Toys. Let's see if I can adjust it a little bit, because I'm not going to have them in a dynamic pose. I just don't have the room for that. So I kind of just want him standing. So let's see if I can get this to adjust. Like I've had to do that with like my Ben Affleck display stand and my Iron Man display stand. See if I can get him in some kind of a neutral standing pose. See if I can get it to hold on to him, just to be safe. Living in California, living in Cali, you gotta prepare for your inevitable earthquakes. So that alone, definitely recommend using stands. Plus, I just think they look nice. So let's see if I can get. It looks kind of funky. It keeps messing with the jersey a bit, but I can fence with that better later. But you get the idea. So the posture, there we go. Mess with his posture a little bit. Nope. There, something like that. So pretty cool. So for a 1/6 scale figure, Michael Jordan stands about maybe 12.5 inches on the base. Not counting the base, with the base, probably about 13. But let's get some size comparisons. So here he is next to a couple Multiverse Batman figures. As you can see, he is taller, so definitely will not fit in display with your DC Multiverse figures. You want to put him in them for some reason, but still pretty cool. So I know these don't buy or anything, but I had to do it just because it's cool. Here he is next to a couple mystery minis, Bugs and Daffy. Definitely he is taller, but still, if you're a fan of Space Jam, had to do this. So it's pretty cool. What's up, Doc? You're despicable. And here he is on my 1/6 scale shelf here. Must be Hot Toys. A few sideshows. But you see there, it's a little bit taller because of the base too. But he still fits in scale with other 1/6 scale collectible figures. I was playing with them for some reason. If you have any more of the Enterbay 1/6 scale, I'm sure he'll fit with those just as nicely. But pretty cool. Batman Jordan. And here he is next to my Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace, Padme Amidala. As you can see, he is taller. And finally, for a comic book Marvel Legends comparison, here he is next to my Marvel Legends Rocket Raccoon built figure wave Scarlet Spider. As you can see, he is taller, so he will not fit in display with your comic book Marvel Legends. You want to put him with them for some reason. Still pretty cool. So all in all, this is a really awesome figure. Would I recommend it for a casual person? Probably not so much, unless you're a fan of the Michael Jordan sports. You're collecting any of the Enterbay 1/6 NBA figures. A Michael Jordan fan, but other than that, like in my case, I've always been a fan of the Bulls from the '90s and Michael Jordan. Since I was a kid, I grew up on that. That was for me. I watched a bit of Kobe as well, but and those are the two for me. Those are the two. Michael Jordan is the greatest. Then Kobe. Then you guys can argue amongst yourselves about who you think is the best after those two. But just I really love this figure. The likeness is amazing. The accessories are nice. I like the fact that you can give them two different pairs of shoes just to change it up a little bit. The magnetic ball is awesome. The stand is cool. It's cool to give him the championship. Just it's amazing. Ultimate Heads. I know they did multiple versions that gave you different options. And now they even have like the final version that comes with the rookie version as well. But this is the one I wanted. Red I think is good too, and also iconic. So between these two, the black road costume jerseys were awesome also. But this is the one that I got, and pretty sure this is the official one. There are bootlegs out there, so be careful. And the price, it's pretty pricey. So I mean, if you're a Michael, but I definitely recommend it if you're a Michael Jordan fan or a Chicago Bulls fan, NBA fan, Enterbay fan, or Michael Jordan fan in general. Anyway, this is my quick review on the Enterbay Real Masterpiece 1/6 scale Michael Jordan home jersey version. I hope you like it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Definitely appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter right now. Scamaden is always my face. Follow me on Instagram, my peer Ryan. Check out The Last Dance. I think it's on ESPN and Netflix now. You might want to watch it there if you want it uncut. As always, my Facebook profile is going to be in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.